Is it time?
The time is now. Can you see me? Hit me, 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 hit me. Oh! Oh, dear God, no. Oh! 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 Oh!
Get it! Oh, nice.
You little bastard.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, the point. Oh, okay.
Communions, like the bread, it tastes fucking delicious. I don't know if that's just because over time I would get hungry, but every time I'd be like, oh yes, a nice snack to eat.
I did know someone that like tracked it down like the supplier and like bought a box.
The supplier! Hey yo, you got the fucking goods, my G? And when I say G, I mean God. Or something.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean, what am I wearing? I'll show you the full outfit. It's basically all green. We got some cargo pants type thing on. I don't know what to call these. It's the ones with the things on the bottom, and then we have gray and orange socks.
Joggers.
You see that? And then I have my salty fish hat on that I got from a street fair at college.
Can I see something?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You look like you're dressed as one of like the Nickelodeon characters, like from iCarly, one of the background characters.
I just look like a fucking background character to you.
Sweet.
Louis? Oh no, that's Bumbler.
Wait, why did somebody scream Louis?
I just like scream. I'm just so used to screaming your name.
Because I'm always doing something wrong? Yeah, I get it.
No.
There's
50% of people get divorced, right? And there's 2 people in every relationship.
100% of relationships do end.
Whether it do be death, whether it do be the cheat,
I thought you said the cheeks.
the cheeks don't quite slap like they used to.
Imagine if I ate your ass last night, right?
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you made me eggs in the morning. It's like, this is terrible. I ate your ass, no problem. Yesterday.
Well, I don't know where Jenna went, but I know Essie takes a little bit. I would love to see a video of what Essie does when she gets up for like 2 seconds to go, okay, maybe not use the bathroom, that's a little bit creepy, but just go get a drink.
I'd love to see Essie using the bathroom.
Guys, I got an orange. Yeah.
I have raspberry lime.
For what?
My
For
Trulies.
drinks? Oh.
I straight up
Is
have
that
an
an actual
orange.
orange?
Yeah, it's a literal orange, yeah. I'm actually peeling the skin now.
Had dinner, so
Circumcising
this
my
is
orange.
actually this is a particularly dangerous. What the f did you just say?
What did you say? I have never felt more love than the time that I went out with 3 of my girlfriends, not girlfriend, like girls who were friends.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 2 of my guy friends and then 3 girls, and we were all supposed to go out, but then they ditched, and I was hosting it at my house, so we ended up going out to bars. It was just me and then them 3. We ended up going to a gay bar, and never, I wasn't about to go and do shit with anybody at the gay bar, but my self-esteem had never been higher. And I was making jokes about it all night. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna pick up so many men while I'm at this bar. But then when we actually get there, I immediately turned into a bottom. I was so fucking shy. There was like 3 men that came up to me. One of them even straddled me, like pulled me aside, like tried dancing with me. I'm just like, oh, sorry, I can't do that. I was so like flabbergasted. I was just like, really? You think like with me? Like you think I'm attractive, really? He didn't even have a decency to ask what my name was. Grabbed my shoulders.
Guy.
Yeah, he was a typical guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I understand now. That night made me understand. He grabbed me, pulled me aside, tried like pulling me into like the dance floor and dancing me, and I was like, sorry, I can't do that. But then at the back of my mind, I was like, oh my God, you know.
How many people do you think have your stream on like the speakers right now?
Does anyone want to moan into the microphone in case they're? Oh my God. You know what my friend's go-to moan was? He'd always go like, I think I'm gonna. Oh, I did. My ex was Irish. Clearly St. Patrick did a bad job with the snakes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo. I did edibles in Boston.
You have to be really careful with edibles because, like,
Oh yeah, I was bugging out at PAX. Oh my God. They brought like a prop skeleton and they put him on a chair in the living room. And when I told my friend Steve I needed to go pee, which meant that I needed to go pass through the living room, I remember I walked through the door, I immediately shut it. He's just like, what the f? And I'm just like, Steve, there's somebody out there. And then he was just like, what do you mean? And I was like, Steve, I shit you not. There's somebody sitting on the fucking chair. So he opens the door and he's like, Philippe, this is a skeleton. He picks it up and was like, no, don't go near it. And then just like, all right, Steve, I'm bugging out, bro. You gotta sit on that chair while I go pee. Please just wait outside the door.
If there's an animal you could fight, what animal would you want to fight?
Dolphin on land.
But
I
you
would fight a
explain the
rabbit.
drafting
It reminds me of
after.
Essie, the bunny ears. I would just
say I
scream.
would
This is for
rap?
calling me
Yeah,
ugly.
I'm
Do you
gonna
have
fight
any
I would just
fucking
take them,
idea
bro.
how much?
I
Never.
really want to fight a giraffe.
See, giraffes fight off lions.
Dude, but do lions have bats?
Much
You're not allowed to bring a bat to an
Essie,
animal fight.
fucking-
And I could bring a gun to an animal fight. I would win any fucking battle.
Yeah,
Why
on
can't the
purpose.
giraffe bring a gun then, huh? You heard of the Cat in the Hat? Have you heard of the giraffe with the
Oh
gat?
my god.
I'm gonna make that book.
If you know how
His neck
to
was
do
quite long,
bodybuilding.
and he sang quite the song. Hey, look what I found! It's a gat,
see
all prolonged.
I
The
wanna
feet and the
see-
defeat of a lion in my sight. I guess this
see-
wasn't much of a fight.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
I'm gonna show you guys one of the worst tan lines I've ever fucking gotten. That's my thigh.
Oh my god.
fuck. You look like an actual cappuccino. New York has that really weird smell to it. I don't like
It smells like piss everywhere.
It smells like piss, but it's my piss. I would moisturize you with every lotion I could find in the room.
Do you have more than one lotion in your room?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm a guy. Of course I have multiple lotions in my room. It depends on the mood that I'm
What's that
in.
supposed to mean?
Back in the day, when I was a big Minecrafter, there was this girl who had the prettiest fucking Minecraft skin that I had ever seen. I made her my girlfriend, and I went to bed, and apparently she wanted to keep talking, and my fucking piece of shit friend Noah was just like, hey man, I'll talk to you. And then he talked to her all night, and she was stolen from me. Then there was this other girl that was just like, hey, Felipe, are you feeling all right? Do you want to hang out tonight? Do you just want to like just hang out and Skype tonight? And I was just like, okay. And then we ended up falling in love. And next thing you know, I had another Minecraft girlfriend that was actually loyal to me. She was the realest woman that I'd ever met in my fucking life. I had never met this woman in real life. I will always claim that she was my first, bro.
I think my first experience with porn was typing boobies into Google.
You know what I ended up putting into Google? Hot, sexy girl.
Yo, facts! Straight up facts! I was raised by my group of friends thinking that if there was a in your porn that like, okay,
It was gay.
and not that there's okay, now that I'm older, I can say there's not anything wrong with that, but at the time, like, it genuinely made me like kind of self-conscious of that. Like, but now that I'm older, now all I do is look at there's not even pussy involved. It's just straight up. Finally, I am free to do what I want. Tubald, go! Go!
Free to shout
Why are you
out the
saying
toxic
people go after saying that?
He's putting the vibe.
Are you trying to say something? What energy am I giving off exactly?
My friend told me that he legitimately, unironically, watched for the plot. And there was one time where we were sitting down, he's just like, yo, Philippe, take a seat, man. And I was like, okay, what is this? I think it was like a stepmom and a stepdaughter. And they were staying in some hotel doing, and it turns out that he was cheating on the mom. We watched the video for like 10 minutes before they got into it. And then the moment that they start like removing the clothes, my friend, we were watching on a laptop, he closes the laptop, not even closing the window. He goes, epic. And he's like, we didn't even address it. Like, that was the end of the conversation. We went back to playing fucking Halo 3 or whatever the fuck we were doing. I can assure you that if you have a sub goal too old, you get subs a lot faster.
I don't want to beg or put a sub goal or entice people. Like, if
Are
they
you
want
saying that
to
I'm
sub-
begging people? Are you calling
No,
me
I'm just
desperate?
saying this is my
'Cause
own
I have a
personal
sub
view
goal.
on it. This is my own personal
It's
view on
no
it.
longer St. Patty's Day. Oh, this is so sad. You know what would make me feel a lot better? Subscribers. But anyway, going back, I don't fucking beg for subs, Tubald. I'm really offended that you would accuse me of such a thing. That was you, wasn't it? That was not the dog head.
Oh, also, how's she feeling from her stitches and stuff from being de-sexed?
Her de-sexing.
Oh, you took away the
went all
balls?
good. Yeah, I took her balls away, man. I was sick of her having balls.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's a girl. Whoops.
I've told him, like, I've been like, we should go to a strip club sometime. And he's like, I don't really want to.
Spar, you lucked out, man. I remember when my ex got mad at me when I would go into the GTA 5 strip clubs, man. Click these two videos right here. Did you notice how I didn't waste any of your time doing that? Yeah, that's because I'm, just click the videos.
Oh, it's on my mouth. It's on my mouth.